Well, there was a lot going on in sports this weekend, and joining us now to discuss it all is sports analyst Meeker Guerrier. Nice to see you, Meeker.
Nice to see you too, Caroline.
So let's start with the U.S. Open final, one of the biggest sports events in the world, but it wasn't just the match between Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner that made news. There was other stuff going on.
No, exactly. There's a big rivalry between the two players, but what really made the heads turn was Donald Trump's presence at the event. And above all the security issues, the match was postponed by 40 minutes at the start of the match, and a lot of people weren't able to attend the start of the match. But the reason is, and this image is important because where's Donald Trump right now? Yes, he's at the US Open, but he's also in a booth with Rolex Management. And the Rolex, the company, the watch company, is a big sponsor of the US Open, but it's also a Swiss company. And what happened recently? Well, Switzerland was hit by tariffs. So a lot of people are asking ethically. Obviously, it's not the first time that questions have been asked about the ethical behavior of the Trump administration, but it poses a lot of questions to have the president of a country talking to a private company or a private business in a country against which there were tariffs imposed. So it brings a lot of questions. He was welcomed, Donald Trump, by a mix of boos and cheers. But honestly, that is more a folklore right now, and it's not really the main issue the thing that people are talking about today. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen in the next few weeks.
Let's talk about Ken Dryden now. Of course, a lot of tributes to Ken Dryden this weekend, and deservedly so. But I think a lot of people were very surprised by this one.
Yes, surprised because I don't think a lot of people knew that he was battling cancer. So that surprised a lot of people. The fact also that Ken Dryden was viewed as maybe one of the best goaltenders in the history of the Montreal Canadiens and probably of the NHL. One thing that people remember is his famous pose on his stick between shots. When there wasn't a lot of action in his territory. And I think it's a testament of the dominance of the Montreal Canadiens while he was playing. But above that, I think it's important to remember his implication in the community, his fight for hits to the head in hockey. Also, the fact that he was an MP, he was a representative, part of the Paul Martin government as well. He was a minister of family, among other things. And I think the fact his law degree also, and I think that his, not just his career, but his life was also out of the ordinary. And I think it's pretty important to underline that he was very implicated in the community, even after his career, and makes him one amazing and very honorable Canadian.
Okay, we've only got 30 seconds left here, Meeker. I have to ask you, Ivan Demidov, looks like he'll be at Canadiens rookie camp.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that he's still a rookie. He only played 7 games with the Montreal Canadiens, 2 during the regular season, 5 during the playoffs. He will be at the rookie tournament, and I'm happy to see that. He'll be there from September 10th to 16th before the Montreal Canadiens training camp before it starts. And I'm happy to see that because he's not getting the role treatment, and no one is telling him, hey, you know what, you're already part of the team. He has to work for it, and it'll be for him a better or another occasion to get used to North American style of play of hockey.
Yeah, slow and easy. All right. Well, thanks so much for this, Meeker. Appreciate it. Nice to see you.
Take care. Talk to you soon.